Over to the Express, Lewis, who referred to Farage's brutal takedown of Sadiq Khan over England flags.
Yes, this is good news. Farage's brutal foreword, that's the big deal, it was 4 words. And what were the 4 words that he said? Because Sadiq Khan said he doesn't want anybody, any cab drivers, to put up an England flag in their cab. And I don't think you're allowed any kind of flags or anything in your cabs anyway, as it is. But he made a specific thing, no English flags. And this is the thing, Farage said that Sadiq Khan hates England. And which is basically true. He doesn't think of himself as England, doesn't think of his kids as English, and that's the battle as being one of the battle lines in this country. Do
you think it's a pointed partisan attack by Khan? Genuinely, I mean, it does feel relentless. The attempts to de-Englandify London in particular.
I think they're starting here, the English to other places. I always think if you're born in this country and you're white, you might call yourself English. But if you're not white, you probably wouldn't you might call yourself English, but generally speaking, you call yourself British.
As you've had in America for a long time, hyphenated nationalities. But I do think that you like African American.
You don't have hyphenated nationalities. People are Americans. You could be Black American, Jewish American, gay American.
You have lots of hyphenated
But at the end of the day, the way English works, I can't explain exponential, but the way English works is the last word is the crucial word.
Okay.
Am I right?
But what do you think about? I don't like it. I have to say the flags. I think the black cab drivers should be entitled to fly them if they want to. They're not talking. They've come up with some cockamamie. I think that's the right word.
Yeah.
Excuse that it's a distraction likely to cause accidents. It clearly isn't. This is an attempt to stop cab drivers expressing their
patriotism.
Well, this is why I think they've covered their backsides quite well by having this general rule that there are no flags, no signs showing anything. One of the arguments is that you don't want football supporting flags up for teams where, that taxi drives 3 yards further down the road and you can have some upset.
But we've all seen the amount of Palestinian flags that have gone up on every conceivable pole and surface and elevation and statue in London for the last 6 months.
To this point, I think no one would be distracted. The argument is it will be a distraction. No one would be distracted by St George's Cross whipping down the side of the road next to it on a taxi. No one would mind. Is it woke? They're all called black cabs.
In fact, to be honest, not only would they not be distracted, but as I think one of them pointed out, a lot of them carry advertising on the side now that is vastly more distracting because you try and work out what it's saying. It's got text in it and so on. There are big illuminated, what do you call it, like advertising hoardings, but they have video on, like video
LCD
hoardings.
Display things,
that you can actually find yourself watching footage when you're supposed to be driving. And yet you're not allowed to have a red cross on a white background.
No,
I think it was amazing though, because normally on this channel, having a go at Sadiq Khan doesn't always end well. So you steered away from it. I thought we'd got to say goodbye to you.
Did I attack Sadiq Khan?
No, you got away with it.